These are two propeller planes. These are two planes. Propeller planes to be exact. Just like the name of this can. Propeller Brewing. Beer, 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 beer. Hello everybody, welcome back to me, Mate Brewski, for the Rooski Brewski review. And today, before I start, if you notice the audio a little bit different and the different hard drive there, is that I'm having issues with my laptop. It's not, it keeps crashing. So it's in safe mode right now, which limits my ability to upload videos. But once this gets posted, all of that is behind me. But yeah, if the audio is different, I'm using my onboard mic, not the onboard camera microphone, I'm using my Rode video mic, don't know what the hell it's called, but yeah, audio might be a little bit different. But yeah, let's just get on with the review. We have from Propeller Brewing Company, this is their ESB Extra Special Bitter, coming in at 5% alcohol by volume, and an unlisted IBUs, not here on the can. This is actually from Halifax, Nova Scotia, so very, very nice to see beers coming to the LCBO from different provinces. On the website, though, there is also no IBU list. That's okay. What about Untapped? Untapped shows it coming in at 30 IBUs. So let's crack this beer open, see what we got. I haven't had an extra special bitter in actually quite a while, so this is an extra special time. Pouring into my Innocent Gun tulip style glass. I'm not going to pour all of it, as I always do. But also in this video, there's not going to be a little song and pour at the end of it. That's because that clip needs to be done for a Beer Facts clip, which by the time this video comes out, hopefully Beer Facts number 2 does come out. Anywho, let's look at the beer. This is the start of the show right now. Nice, deep amber color, slightly brown even. On camera it looks brown, but deep amber, light-ishy brown, iffy brown with a little bit of red. Not too much of a head on there, but just a nice little off-white head. Decently clear beer. See through it on the bottom, but I think it's more darkness that sort of makes it look cloudy in a sense. But no, not too cloudy at all. Let's have a smell. Wow, does that smell? Oh, that smells caramel and toffee. A little bit of woodsiness coming off it as well. Maybe slight nuttiness. I can go for nuttiness. Light coffee notes as well. A nice little bit of hot bitterness to boot. Very nice aromas. Let's have a sip. Toffee, caramel, come through beautifully. Again, a little bit of, slight little bit of chocolate and coffee right on the finish there. Again, overall, nice little bit of nuttiness as well. Not much woodsiness though on the sip, at least from what I'm getting. But with that said, we need to dive in deep. And we need to find out more about this beer. So cheers everybody. Let's keep on drinking. IBU sits beautifully, not super bitter, which is always sort of, I guess, made me think about why they're called extra special bitters when they aren't super bitter in your face. When I first saw an ESB, I'm like, oh no, that thing's going to be bitter as all hell. Turns out they're not too bad. They're actually pretty mellow. For such a darker beer, it does have a more of a lighter mouthfeel as well. Not overly effervescent or carbonated either, which is kind of cool. But yeah, great flavor overall. Really, really nice. Really happy with how this turned out. Moving over to the can, Propeller Brewing Company Extra Special Bitter. 5% ABV, 30 IBUs. On the back, there's kind of a description-ish. Its style: moderately strong British bitter ale. A balance between malt and hops. Drinkability is critical. And the substance, which is the malt, hops, and yeast, which are beautifully laid out here. The malts are 2-row, Canadian wheat, chocolate, and crystal 75. The hops are Warrior and Willamette. And the yeast is a yeast Ringwood number 1187. Very, very nice to see. I really like that touch. Brewed in Canada, Halifax, Nova Scotia. On the side here, return for refund, blah, 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 blah. Anybody in Halifax, they are on... No, we'll just edit that out. And on the bottom, looking for a brewed on date. We don't have one. Is there a date code somewhere else, possibly? Not that I see. Bit of a bummer. I like date codes, guys. You know it. You know that a lot. And since I started doing this, a lot more breweries are putting on a date code, best before or brewed on date, onto their beer, which is great. Remember in the beginning when I started doing this, not too many really would, but most of them are doing it now, which is a great thing. Propeller, please start doing it. It's a great asset to your consumers to know that they're getting a fresh beer, because sometimes LCBOs here in Ontario don't keep the freshest stock. Overall, really delicious beer. That is pretty damn good shit. Moving over to the website now, drinkpropeller.ca. You scroll down on their beer section, you find the ESB, the extra special bitter, and it reads, sweet caramel, dry finish, chocolate nose. Emulating an English-style bitter, this copper-colored brew boasts complex flavors while maintaining its smooth mouthfeel. Again, 5% ABV. Availability looks to be in a large growler from I guess, the brewery itself. 6-pack bottles, single bottles, and these 473 tall boy cans. Very, very nice. Not too much other information on there. You don't list the malts, hops, and yeast or IBUs. Just you know, short and sweet and really simple. So that's fine. It looks good, and no complaints really. Moving over to the LCBO, if you're interested in picking up this beer, you can pick it up for $3 flat at your local LCBO. Otherwise, probably at the brewery, which makes sense, and wherever else it's sold. I'm not too sure where. All I cared about is the LCBO, beer store, and brewery if it's in Ontario. So $3 will get you this beer. Not too bad of a price, actually, sort of closer to the lower end, but for the product you're getting, damn good value for your dollar. Damn good beer for your dollar. I can't think, guys. It's been a long day. Great stuff. Finally, moving over to Untapped, the ESB by Propeller Brewing Company has been given a 3.64 bottle caps out of 5, and that's out of just under 3,000 ratings. Overall, it is pretty damn good. You know, a lot of flavor. Good diverse flavor, caramel, toffee, a little bit of pine from the hops here. Touch of it's more of a florally hop or an earthy hop rather than a tropical citrus sweet hop like that. Like other pale ales and IPAs. The caramel and toffee mix really well. I like the real little bit of nutty, chocolatey, coffee sort of flavors you get right in the finish. Nothing overbearing, nothing that steals the show, but just a nice little, hey, I'm still here, and I'm giving you that extra bit of flavor. Very, very nicely well done. Cheers on the final sip, guys. Let's get right to ratings. Solid beer. 5%, packing huge flavor. Lower IBUs. Very sessionable, but also very elegant to drink. I'm a big fan of this ESB Propeller. Good job on you. You know, really nice stuff. Overall, beer gets a solid 8.5 out of 10. Really, really, really good stuff. I'm a big fan, and I can't wait to finish the rest. As for presentation, I like your logo with the big propeller on there. A little bit of wheat on either side of the propeller. On that very classy looking can. Nice two-tone, black and red. Very, very nice. Information is there. You get information about the style, and you get the list of malts, hops, and yeast. Bummer, no detailed list of ingredients, but that's fine. All it's really missing is water, and we all know it. But biggest gripe, no brewed on or best before date anywhere on the can. So, a bit of a bummer there. That's the only thing I really have the issue with. Also, no IBUs, so it's I'll survive. As for the website though, looks good, really simple, really straightforward, nice bit of a different description, more about the beer itself, which is really, really cool. But then again, missing your IBUs and the malts, hops, and yeast, which you already have on the can, which makes sense, put it on the website, but you know, it's on the can, that's where it really matters. Overall, presentation gets a solid 7 out of 10 for me. Before I leave you guys, if you have any comments, questions, or beers you want me to review in the future, leave all the information down in the comment box below. If you want to go ahead and like this video or subscribe to me, Mate Brewski, would be greatly appreciated as well. And with all that said, that's going to do it for me, Mate Brewski. Like I always say, crack 'em and enjoy. Cheers. And also, I'm sorry there's no outro video for this one, but it's totally worth it. Cheers, guys.